The paintbrush is a powerful tool in Photoshop. So let's look at some of the attributes that will be available to you to use in Photoshop. So let's go ahead and open a new document. We're just going to basically open a blank document. Let's choose a document type as photo, but let's do a landscape 5x7. Okay, and then let's just change the color profile to Adobe RGB 1998. Now we're just basically opening up a canvas here. Okay, so let's play with the paintbrush tools. You can click the letter B on your keyboard to bring it up, or you can go over here to the tools and click on there. As always, we want to reset the tool by doing right mouse button up here, reset tool. Let's bring up the preset picker, right, which is this pop-up box, and you have a lot of options here. You can change the size, the diameter of the brush here. You can also do that using the bracket keys on your keyboard. You can change the hardness here of the brush, meaning the harshness of the edge. And then you have the recently used brushes right here, as well as these other presets. So you have some natural fiber bristle brushes here. You also have even some air brushes here. We're just going to focus on the computational brushes, the round ones. So let's grab this one here, or it might be here for you. Alright, you can dismiss this preset picker by just clicking enter. Okay, you want to make sure your foreground is black down here. And then let's just look at that. Okay, that's a very small brush. It's 1. So let's make that bigger by using the bracket keys. You see that this is definitely getting bigger up there. Okay, you can go straight across there. You can also hold down Shift and go straight across. Using the properties to dismiss that. If I hold down Shift, I go straight across. Pretty hard-edged brush there. It's at 100%. Okay, one of the neat things too in the preset picker is you can actually change the brush into an oval using these little circles here, and you can change the angle of the brush, so you can make it look more like that, almost like calligraphy or something. So we've already explored how the bracket keys make this larger or smaller. If you add Shift to your bracket keys, hold down Shift, then it will make it harsher or softer. Left is softer. So notice here how it's getting softer up there, the brush, and now it's getting harsher because I'm doing the right bracket key with Shift. Okay, so a really soft brush would be like that. Now you can, if you want to go into the holding 3 things down at once option, and I don't like to do that personally, but if you hold down Control and Option and then drag your mouse left and right, you see how that will make the brush larger or smaller. If you hold down Control, Option, and go up and down, it actually makes the brush softer or harder. So that's also useful, but you'll have to hold 3 things down at once. Okay, in order to change the opacity of your brush, you can come up here and get the scrubby sliders. You can also use this slider, or you can just simply press 5 on your keyboard, click 5, 0 for 100, 0, 0. Now it'd have to be at least 0, 1 for 1%. Okay, so you notice when I'm clicking on my keyboard, if I click it quickly, I can even do 88 or 99. it will show up there. One final thing to show you is that, remember, if you want to change the background and foreground colors, you can do that with this, but you can also use your X key on your keyboard.